Hey, so there is a lot going on um, in the world right now, and I've just been thinking a lot about everything, and I wrote down my thoughts so I could, just kind of have a coherent message, I guess, in what I'm trying to say. And look, I know I'm not the most politically minded person, the most politically correct person, the most educated person, really. But I don't know. I just felt like saying something. I guess I don't know whether or not it matters to anyone else other than myself, but that's not really the point, really. I guess. Yeah. So I just wrote down on my notes on my phone. I don't know if you can see this, but it's quite a bit. But because I wrote it on my phone, I can't record on my phone, which is what I typically record my vlog on. So I'm using my iPad, and the camera isn't as good, so it's not the best resolution, but hopefully the video quality doesn't take away from what I'm trying to convey, I guess. And again, this is just my opinion. Obviously, you can agree or disagree with it, and that's fine. Do I think I'm right? Well, yeah, obviously I think I'm right, because otherwise why would I share what I'm about to share with you guys? But anyway, this is in regards to pretty much just like the most recent current events of what's been going on. We care more about lactose intolerance than we do about racial intolerance. We care more about spoilers than current events. We care more about an imaginary religion being firebombed by an imaginary queen on an imaginary show than actual religions being massacred by actual people. We are outraged at the deaths of innocents, and maybe not so innocents, but we do nothing to change the circumstances leading up to the incidents themselves. We argue over whose lives matter more or what color is more disadvantaged. We find excuses and fabricate lies to hurt each other's causes. We apologize for killers and rapists and blame the victims. We offer thoughts and prayers when actions are more appropriate. We shoot video and we like statuses while those that are doing the real shooting keep up the status quo. In short, we are a fucking joke. But it's not funny. And who am I? Where do I get off speaking my mind? Where are my credentials? In the grand scheme of things, I'm a nobody. But I have a voice. And if I don't use it, if we all don't use our voices, we will never be heard. We will continue to be ignored. There are too many people dying, too many people being killed, too much arguing for the sake of arguing. We need change, and I don't know who can bring about the change that we need. I don't know if it will ever come in our lifetime, but it has to start now. And it's not with one person or one idea. It has to come from us all. At the end of the day, at the end of all days, we are all human beings. Some are bad. A lot are bad, but I honestly believe that most are good. Misguided, but all in all good people. And we need to come together. The constant divisions and separations are leading us down a path that, if we continue going down it, will be ever more difficult to come back from. In my travels, I always kept in mind The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. And I sincerely hope and believe that if we change direction now, if we take the road less traveled by, it will make all the difference. Yeah, so, I don't know, I felt the need to say something, and, that's that, I guess, but, something has to happen, guys.